morning, guys. December the 5th. Pulled in here. We're gonna clean this baler up until we need it again. I'm not sure how much more corn fodder we will bale this winter. It all depends on the snow. So I am cleaning it up, and I'm using my leaf blower. But I tell you what, keeping this baler clean, it doesn't take long to make it look like a new one again. I know I get a lot of criticism how I keep everything nice and clean, but you would never know how old this baler is by just looking at it and how many bale are on it. Yes, the big question, how many bale are on this baler? A lot. So I work hard, keep it clean, keep the value to it, and I'm going to do something different today. I'm going to actually unhook it, and we're going to put that tractor to work so I can get a new tire on it. So I got a lot of work to do, some pickup teeth to replace, and we'll back it in here and unhook it. That's what's next. And then we're going to go through and check the springs, the wear parts, and replace stuff for it breaks. There again, we did replace that spring. We replaced one up here on top. So once, for my recommendation, if you ever buy a new baler, I know Ted got one, take the time off and blow them off, and these things will outlast a lot of stuff. It's when it gets damp hay, and I'm not saying waxing it every week, but it does pay. So knotters look good, everything's nice and clean. Ready to back it in here and unhook it. That's what's on the next agenda, and put that girl to work. You can see inside the bale chamber, got it all clean so it don't get all rusty. There's still a little more dirt there on the track. We'll take it in, use the air compressor to do a fine cleaning on it before we wash it. And this will not get washed unless we hit a 70 degree day this year yet, which I don't think is going to happen. And a lot of sun so we can get it dry and air. So there's a proper way of washing this equipment. It's not blowing water on it and think it's clean. I get a lot of criticism on my cleaning practices, but they don't pay my bills, so they can just move along. That's what I say. So okay guys, I'm gonna back it in here and hook it and put this girl to work today. We got bales to bring home, and I have a special surprise I'm going to put on it. Yeah, some of you can probably guess. I'm going to fold the end chute up so we can make it small as possible to get it inside there and pack it in there. Down there in the shed where I park it. I'm going to back it in and then unhook it. I haven't done this in a long time, so it's something different on hooking it and using the tractor over the winter here a little more. Okay, here goes the back end.
One thing about farming is that plans are always fluid. You never know when you're gonna get something come in that you need to stop what you're doing and take care of that first. right, so we're back to business as usual. Get this baler put away. Unhooked here. The PTO shaft we got off.
Thing's heavy. PTO shaft is very heavy.
The other thing that we've done so far is take the pin out here. You can see the pin, jack it up here, and then alright, so the reason we're unhooking this is we're going to use the MX to haul some bales. It doesn't get done very often. Usually it remains hooked up to the baler here. So I think this is the first time that we've actually done a video on actually unhooking the baler from the MX. Just gonna pull the hydraulics.
Has a lot of wires.
This is one of the reasons that we don't often unhook this, is just because there's a lot of wires, a lot of hydraulics that need to be hooked up and unhooked, and so this is not something that happens every day for us, but you guys are lucky you get to see it today. Alright guys, so there